So, you've done your research and weighed the pros and cons of entering into the real estate market right now. And you finally decided that you're ready to let go of your starter home in exchange for one that your already growing family can continue to grow into. How exciting, and congratulations! Before you get started though, I want to let you in on a few expectations your agent will have for you while you're working together to ensure that the process runs as efficiently, as smoothly, and as professionally as possible. I'm sure that the first expectation is an obvious one, but communication is extremely important when you have your home listed for sale. There can be a lot going on, and it's important to have consistent check-ins to keep everyone updated on what is going on at every stage along the way. Before you list your home, your agent is going to need you to be honest and transparent about any issues with the house. If there is a major problem and you keep it from your agent and then it comes up later down the road, you could end up losing out on a contract and it'll force your home to sit longer on the market. This will lead to other problems and it could potentially cost you in the long run. If there are any issues with your current home, mention them to your agent. You can work together to come up with a solution and they should have some ideas as to how to address the issue. Communication is also important when your home is listed. Oftentimes, buyers will have questions while they're walking through the home. You'll want to do your best to be accessible to your agent so that those questions can be answered as quickly as possible. You don't want to have a buyer come in and lose interest because they're not sure about something, they're not getting the answers that they need, and then they move on to the next home that catches their attention. While your home is listed, you'll also want to commit to consistent check-ins with your agent. This can be something that you all talk about while you're getting ready to list. These check-ins are important for you all to go over any feedback that's been received, talk about the adjustments that could be made, or if there are any concerns that you have been having. Your agent is also going to have some expectations of you regarding showings that are scheduled. Now, I know that it can be very hard to have your home always ready for showings, especially when you have young kids at home. But we also don't want to make it too hard for buyers to get in to see it, especially if it's one that they have a lot of excitement over. We want to take advantage of that interest while it's at its highest. You can work with your agent to come up with a reasonable plan to balance the amount of time that you'll need to get prepared and the time that buyers can get in to take a look at the home. I do have a couple other videos that go into some tips to help you stay prepared for showings if you are interested in learning more about this topic. When buyers do have the chance to get in to view your home, we're going to expect that you leave the home staged and looking its best. One thing that can help with staging is to have a pre-thought out staging plan, sort of like a checklist for you to run through before showings. You'll also want to leave for all showings. This includes inspections and final walkthroughs. There is nothing more uncomfortable than walking through a home with the owner still there. Buyers typically want to get out as soon as possible and they will not process what they're seeing while they're there. You want to give potential buyers breathing room to experience the home through their eyes and envision their lives in the home. If you are concerned about any valuables in the home, then I suggest you take them out before you even start allowing buyers in. The last expectation I'm going to touch on today is trust. Listing your home is a very serious step for you to make, and it shouldn't be taken with someone that you don't feel that you can trust to get the job done, support you throughout the process, or someone that you're not comfortable bringing your concerns to. Your agent needs you to trust in the listing plan that you create together and any recommendations or adjustments that they bring up to you. This is not to say that you have to agree with everything that they say, but there does have to be enough trust between all of you that if you have any questions or concerns about something along the way, it can be brought up and worked out. If there's not mutual trust, then tension can start to build up and will just create more problems along the way. These are a few of the expectations that your agent will have while you're working together to get your home sold, and I hope you found these tips helpful. If you missed the other 2 videos in this series on seller expectations, go check them out. In them, I will discuss what you as a seller should expect from your listing agent and what you can expect in the home selling process based on the current market conditions of 2023. If you have any questions on this topic or anything else related to real estate in Chicago's southwest suburbs, please don't hesitate to reach out. I love living here and I'm always excited to share more about what life in real estate is like in the area. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you around.